I mean, there was days we were using 750,000 gallons a night. And with this technology, we're using something like 350,000 gallons per night.
And I expect to save about 140,000 in water this year. So more than pays for the entire system, the capital costs, the operating costs, my time on the course, like it's just a non-issue.
There's a lot of stuff growing up in this business since the mid 90s that I've seen come and go. And I knew that first morning after using it that this was going to be a game changer for our industry, not only from a playability standpoint, but from a water conservation standpoint.
Once we started this technology, I kept getting comment after comment that this is the best the golf course has ever been. This is the best the course has ever been. And that's because it's firm, it's fast, it's still green. And I always say this is almost a moral imperative. If you have the technology to use less resources, whether it's sand, fertilizer, and water, and those are our three most restricted resources, you almost have to use it. You're kind of obligated in our society to be using this type of technology.
Our jobs are to provide a surface and to be environmental stewards. And there's never been a piece of technology that's come along that's allowed us to do both at such a high level. The results the next day was the most uniform moisture I've ever seen on a golf course. It was just an absolute game changer. And a lot of my colleagues say, why are you so big on this technology? I'm sitting here because of this technology. Like this gave us the ability to provide, links condition, really firm and fast conditions on zoysia grass in central Texas, where water is a precious commodity.